Hey guys, what's going on? Tour Cruise here, checking in with
Thuong.
We're here with Thuong, and it's a very windy day here today in Da Nang, Vietnam. We've got some exciting news we want to talk about with you in today's video, so let's go ahead and get started with today's ride.
Let's go.
So today's ride, we're starting here by the beach. We're making our way over to Monkey Mountain today. We're going to be doing a bit of climbing. So in one of our last videos we filmed, we participated in a really fun 24-hour cycling challenge. One of our friends, Katie, she cycled for the full 24 hours, cycling about 550 kilometers, which is crazy. We only did the first 7 hours. We did about 200 kilometers. It was our longest ride together, and now Thuong is super motivated. She's wanting to do more cycling challenges. She came up to me the other day and she's like, I want to do an Everesting. And so we're going to be doing some more climbing from now on, hopefully. And so today we're going to our local climb here, Monkey Mountain. And I've got some more exciting news I wanted to share with you guys. This is actually something that happened last month. So it's already March right now, and we've just been so busy with doing other things lately. I haven't had time to film this video or talk about this yet, but we have officially started Thuong's application for her green card, for her citizenship, for her path to get to the US. We've made a couple videos talking about this in the past, about do we want to move to the US? Do we think it's the right move? And I'm not going to go into too much detail about that in this video because you can just watch those other videos. But ultimately, we decided that it's the safest bet, it's the smartest option for us to move forward, is to get her on the path to getting her US visa so she can at least go there, visit my family, and hopefully that'll be a more secure future for us. So at the very least, we started the process, and it's not an immediate thing. The whole process is going to take anywhere from a year to possibly even 2 years, because I'm also based outside of the US with her. So we've only submitted the first part of the application, and for anyone who, I guess a lot of people probably aren't very familiar with this, but the first part of the application is submitting the I-130 petition, which is basically an application to apply. It's an application to prove that you qualify to even apply. And the application isn't so difficult for a married couple like us, especially. We've been married multiple years. We have a lot of documentation about our history together, our relationship. So there's no indication or doubt that this is not a real relationship. So we're not worried about that. The biggest thing is just it's a lot of paperwork and it's a lot of waiting. So we have to do application part 1 and then wait a half a year to a year. And then they say, okay, you're missing something. Or they say, okay, you can go to application part 2. So we submitted part 1, now we're playing the waiting game, and we're gonna wait. Hopefully, it says we applied online, so it's giving us a wait time of about 5 months for an estimation. I really hope it only takes 5 months. I try to be as meticulous and as detailed as possible with all the paperwork, so hopefully there's no errors that will delay us. And yeah, so hopefully things go smoothly. We're starting to prepare the documents and things that we need for part 2, so that we'll have it ready right away when they approve us and they say you can go to part 2. That includes some more difficult stuff, like we have to get some background checks and criminal history for every country that Thuong has lived in. So we got to get that from Vietnam, which is easy because we're here, but we also got to get it from Japan because she lived there for quite a while. So we have to go. They only allow you to do it in person, so we have to go to their embassy or consulate in one of the big cities, which is kind of annoying. So we got to make a trip to do that and get that paperwork. Oh wow, these people are doing some fun stuff with the parachutes. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, it looks so fun.
So fun? Yeah, we're turning away from the ocean here. We're going to turn left here, head towards the entrance to Monkey Mountain. So that's it's really exciting news for us to finally take the first step. On one hand, I kind of regret not doing this earlier. just to have the option, because the thing I had that I was concerned about was I didn't want to start the application without being fully committed. Like if we start the application, go through it, and then we decide we don't want to go, I didn't know if that would like hurt us in the future if we decided to change our minds. So party now. So I didn't want to like commit to something that I wasn't sure we were ready to commit to. But anyway, we started the application process now, and if everything goes smoothly, and this only takes like maybe a year and a few months, we're hoping to be able to get her visa and move to the US in the summer, early summer of next year, so 2024. It's March 2023 right now, so give us a little bit over a year and a few months. And so yeah, we're looking like summer will be good. Even if like by some sort of miracle that our application gets processed extra quick, I probably wouldn't want to move to Michigan any sooner than that. I'd much rather move when the weather's like nice, and Michigan has very nice like spring and summer weather, so not so much winter. So I'd rather stay here during the winter, honestly. The winter here is really nice. We're really enjoying the weather right now before the humidity kicks up in the summer. So yeah, that's our exciting news. And I was thinking to make a separate video talking about like our actual application, some of the documents we submitted. It's not really the kind of stuff that we like film and make on this channel, but I don't know, I thought it'd be nice. Let us know if you'd be interested in learning more about that. We can maybe make a video. And I really like we made a package like with the story of our relationship and some of the pictures of like significant events. A lot of that's documented on our YouTube channel if you followed us over the years. But it was fun to like just sort of go through everything and just remember all those awesome memories. So it'd be cool to share that with you guys as well. So we might make a separate video talking about that. Make sure to leave a comment, let us know if you'd be interested in that. And yeah, we want to keep you guys updated on the process, like how long it takes us, like what are some of the things that we struggled with, any recommendations, just share what we learned from our experience for anyone else who's going through the same thing. And regarding that, I also want to say a special thank you to everyone who reached out and gave comments or emails or just gave us general advice about like going through this process and sharing their experience with us. That's been really helpful to get this extra information. So thank you guys for all the positive comments and your consideration for us. We're gonna turn right here. This is the port road with all the big trucks. But yeah, that's one big project done for now anyway, and we can just sort of relax for a while until the next step comes, and we'll deal with the next part when it comes up. We've got some other exciting projects in the line right now that I'm not really ready to talk about yet, but we'll be announcing that stuff in the near future. But for today, we're just going for a nice little mountain ride. For the last few months, we haven't really been training or riding too much, but lately, a lot more people have moved here to Da Nang, a lot more cyclists, and just being like extra motivated from doing that big group ride, the big challenge this last weekend, where we're really excited to get back out, do some more training, and do some more climbing. Thuong was never a big like climbing fan, but now she's magically motivated. You like climbing?
Yeah, I like.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I like now.
You like now? Okay.
What you say? My new challenge.
Your new challenge.
Yeah.
Climb.
Yeah.
Climbing. Yeah, so I think Everesting that's a pretty big goal. I think for now it's better to focus on like individual climbs and like beating your PR. So that's what we're working on right now. Holy crap. That was extremely loud. All right, well, at least on this road, we don't have to deal with loud cars and loud truck horns. Wow, that was really loud. So this is the beginning Monkey Mountain climb. One of our harder local climbs. Really steep, not too long, about 400 meters elevation gain. So not super big, but it's about 10% average the whole time, so not an easy one. And not easy to do easily, or go easy on. I'm the one out of breath. Yeah, since the challenge, I just had some other like work projects I was doing and have been really busy. I haven't ridden the last few days, so. Whew. Just they saw the jackfruit.
Yeah, I don't know the tree.
So they want to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of delicious jackfruit here in Vietnam. Whew. Yeah, this is a bit of a long climb. It'll be at least like 35 minutes at this pace, so.
I don't like it.
You don't like climbing? This is just the beginning. Whew.
I can do. I like that.
That's the secret. Just tell yourself you like it. You can do it. We've made it to the halfway point gate and going good so far. So with today's training, we're trying something different, and that's trying to keep our heart rates down. And it's really hard to do on this climb because it's just so steep. And Thuong has a few more gears than me, so it's a little easier for her. But yeah, with average 10% gradient, it's really hard to keep your power and heart rate down. So we're trying to control it as much as possible, build up some endurance, and hopefully do some more intervals in the upcoming weeks and go for a PR sometime soon. Sometimes this kind of training is as hard as like doing really hard intervals, just because it's hard to restrain yourself when you naturally want to push a little harder. And you're trying to just slow yourself down enough to keep your heart rate down. You can see this is still some of the remains from the mudslides from the big storm last year, and a little bit of damage on the road in this section, so be careful on the descent. It's not too bad though. And a little bit more over here. But you get some nice views, some more mountains, ocean in the background, and yeah, not too many people on this climb, which is why we like it. Just a few motorbikes, a few other cyclists, a decent amount of like walkers, runners, and some people just casually on mountain bikes. Some local people that just like to torture themselves going up this climb. Yeah, I imagine it's got to be pretty tough to climb up this on like a super heavy old mountain bike. But hopefully they at least got some more gears to help. The view from up here though is quite nice. If you can see it in the camera, gorgeous when you're going downhill. Here we are, guys. We made it to the top, and average heart rate probably about 150. Couldn't keep it any lower. That was as low as we could keep it. And there's a nice little viewing section here. You can get some nice pictures, but we're actually going to continue on today and go check out the next secret section up here. Thuong hasn't been over there yet.
Yeah.
How was the climb?
You know, this is my first time to training with under 160 heart rate.
Yeah, trying to keep the heart rate low.
Yeah.
Easy?
It's okay, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to continue on.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue. So this is the main peak of the main climb, but there's actually a higher point. You got to descend a little bit here, and there's just a crazy steep wall up ahead. And sometimes it gets like really cloudy and misty up here, so it's really cool. It's looking like that today. Hopefully no rain. I don't think there's any rain coming, but even this climb's like 20%. Woo! And we got one of our first rollers. There's some nice little rollers here until you get to the big wall climb. I think we're going down one of our last few descents here, and then we're going to start the big final climb. I guess it's not that big, it's not that long, but it's just pretty steep. Decent amount of people out today. Hello. Hello. Down. And up. 17% sign. Oh my God. I should have changed my gears earlier. Really wish I had Thuong subcompact.
Oh, that's not my friend.
Look at that, she's standing.
Oh my God.
That's just the beginning. That's just the first little riser. Yeah, we're not going to keep the heart rate low up this climb. I think I made a mistake. That wasn't the main climb. So we got another short little downhill here going into the next riser. I believe this last part is the hard one. I haven't been back here in a while. So I've done the segment a few times. This is Thuong's first time to experience the pain, the fun. She normally sits down on like most every climb, so I'm surprised to see her standing. But yeah, you wouldn't want to sit down for this whole climb. Whew. Mara mara. Heart rate is going up. Yeah, the first time I went hard up this, not knowing what to expect, and man, the last part is just killer. We got 360 meters, 18%. This part is just torture. Sorry for my loud bottom bracket, guys. My bike doesn't like these super steep climbs either. Okay, you can see the finish. Yep. Crazy.
I like that.
Oh my God. Yeah, my computer's showing 21% right now. Doing a few zigzags. It's crazy because you can see the end. It seems so close, but It's so far. Whew. Okay, finished.
Oh man.
You enjoy?
Crazy. You know, my heart rate 179.
179?
Yeah,
Oh, low. You can do 180,
but
but not all out. Zendio kujanai. Yeah, that was her trying to like conserve.
oh man.
There's a nice little section here with all these trees. And it's really mysterious when it's misty up here. Nice view. So you can actually continue on here and it'll descend to some like back roads on the mountain, which are also crazy steep and a lot more rough, like sort of concrete blocks. But I believe those sections are all blocked off right now because of the giant storm from last year. So we're just gonna roll around up here for a little bit, cool down, and start making our way back. There's a few other like viewpoints you can climb up and hike up to get to if you want to do that. But we don't want to stay out here too late today because it is starting to get dark. But yeah, really nice and peaceful up here. No cars, no people. Sometimes it does get pretty busy up here on the sunny days with lots of tourists on their motorbikes, but I think there's a lot less now because some of the other roads are closed off. So, oh, this actually looks kind of open right now, so maybe you can continue down. This used to be blocked. Oh, it's open. So I've descended down this road before, but it's not something you want to do on road bikes. It's very uncomfortable unless you have very wide tires. All right, let's get some drink.
Yeah. Good time. I need energy.
You need energy?
Yeah.
Yeah, our favorite cycling snack, Rice Krispie treats. We're starting to run a little bit low. I bought these on my last trip to the US, but go ahead. You can't buy them here, unfortunately. So enjoying our last few while we have them. Nice and light, quick energy. Thuong also wants to get some photos up here at the viewpoint, so we're gonna do some cyclocross up the stairs. I haven't been up here yet actually since we moved here. We got a little pavilion up there. So we made our way up to the top, and yeah, unfortunately a bit too misty right now, foggy to see very far. But over here, we're starting to see a few lights turning on as it gets darker. That's pretty cool. And we've got this interesting like statue here where they're playing I believe this is like Chinese chess. I don't know the actual English name for it. But yeah, this is a pretty popular game. I used to play it a bit when I visit Thuong Chan's hometown. All the people are playing it. And I guess this dude's really good at it. He's got some flowers too. And yeah, we're just surrounded by fog and mist.
To show everyone so amazing view.
No, we can't see the view.
Yeah, we look.
Ah, okay, from here you can see a little bit more. There's the city. So we live right over here.
Oh man.
Very nice. Oh nice, we're getting a little gap in the clouds right now.
Oh,
Beautiful.
cloudy.
Cloudy.
Yeah.
Let's see, can we zoom a bit? There we go. Yeah, check it out. That's the beach that we came over on. And then that's the river. And wow, everything just changed up here. We can see pretty clearly now. Yeah, there's the beach right there. And over this way, we can see the road that we were just cycling on, but looks like the clouds are coming back in. So I think it's time for us to go downhill. Let's go home.
Let's go home. I'm too cold.
Cold, yeah. we're starting to make our way back, and as you can see, it's getting quite dark out here, but they have lights on this road, which is really nice. We've got our own private road, we've got lights, and yeah, nice and cool weather. We're gonna meet a friend, I think, for maybe some coffee, some dinner, and yeah, it's too dark to film on the road right now, so we'll check back in at when we get our food. We made it to the coffee shop slash sandwich shop, and we got some coconut coffee here.
Yep.
What do you think, Thuong Chan?
Pretty good. Always good.
Always good.
Yeah.
We're here at one of our favorite coffee shops here, and we met up with one of our friends. He did some intervals today.
Yeah, it was nice to see you. I'm not sure you ordered that, but it seems nice.
Yeah. And we're right here next to the road, Vietnam style, waiting for our sandwiches to come. All right, our sandwiches have arrived. And we both got two, so I think we convinced Roman he's gonna get another one.
Yeah.
And he's got some fancy green drink here.
This is called the green detox, so I thought might be good.
Yeah. All right, let's eat.
Let's eat. I have it too. Bye me.
Perfect.